Hi guys, welcome back. So in this lesson, it's probably going to be quite a short one. Just going to show you the little vocal reverb trick or ducking reverb trick I used on this track in the end. So I took off the standard reverb and added another effects track, just like we've done before. So we've now got 3 effects tracks. We had reverb long, reverb medium, as we've had all the way along. I've now got one called Sidechain reverb. So I'm just going to explain what we're doing here. So we've got Revelation reverb plugin. Obviously any reverb plugin will do, but for this kind of effect I'm doing, I like to have a really big reverb. So Cathedral Natural, I've increased the pre-delay. Mix is 100% for an effects channel. So what we're doing is obviously a massive Cathedral reverb on the vocal. The main vocal would normally be way too much, but what we're going to do is duck it whenever she sings, and whenever she doesn't sing, the reverb will then whoosh up and kick in. So you get a lovely kind of long reverb after she stops singing, but not during, so it works really well. It's a nice effect. And I've just EQ'd the reverb as well. Take out the low end. We don't want a low end reverb, it will mess up the mix. Increase the top end of the reverb, just to give it a slightly different feel from the original vocal. So to set this up, we have to add a compressor after the reverb plugin. We activate the sidechain, and then we're going to tell Cubase, or whatever DAW you're using, for the compressor to look for the Vox signal, the main Vox. So it'll only start compressing once it receives the Vox. And that is going to do the dipping for us. So then we go to Vox main. So this is the one we've just set up, Sidechain Verb. So just in case yours doesn't do it automatically, then you just send it to the sidechain, insert 3, compressor. That's this one down here, Sidechain Reverb Effects Track, Compressor, Sidechain. By the way, the settings are really, really low on threshold and really, really high on ratio. So we get a big effect, quick attack and a slower release. But I'll come on to that in a sec. So let's just solo that.
I don't know where I'm going.
So you can hear that reverb come up at the end. Let's just show what's going on, and I'll just go back in to show you how to set it up again. So what's the gain reduction on this compressor?
Well, it's clear I don't know where I'm going.
So when she stops singing it, the ducking goes away and the reverb whooshes up.
And it's clear that I need to find my way. All my life I felt like I have been dripping.
And how fast that whooshes up depends on the release, and obviously how fast it ducks originally, as soon as the compressor receives the signal of the vocals, is determined by the attack. Now, if you had the threshold right down, it wouldn't do anything.
Over every fear and thought,
You just get the reverb all the time, so you want to get this right down.
with it I don't like.
So just so you know that you're definitely setting it up correctly, you're not only sending it to the sidechain insert, you're also sending it to the sidechain effects channel itself. And this is the amount you can control how much reverb you actually want. So just to reiterate, you have to send it 2 places, and you can mess around with this as to how much reverb you actually want.
Well, it's clear I don't know where I'm going.
So tons of reverb.
And it's clear that I need to find my way. Oh, my life.
So that sounds pretty good. Let's put it in the mix.
Well, it's clear I don't know where I'm going.
So this is a really good way to get a huge reverb effect on your vocal, but without smothering it, because normally when you do that, it just completely smothers the vocal and it just won't work in the mix, because the length of reverb generally wants to be low enough so it dissipates before the next time she sings the next phrase. But with this little arrangement, we automatically dipping the reverb whenever she sings, so it takes away that problem.
And it's clear